How long did you go without missing a game?
I went 14 years
Whew.
or 15 years. So you got a few more years to catch up.
I think we can do it. What's the worst thing that you ever played through?
Ooh, well, I'd say there is a tie. There was a tie. I separated my right shoulder week 1 versus Dallas in '07 season. So, like, as a quarterback, throwing with a separated shoulder does not feel good. And then I ruptured my plantar fascia in my foot 1 year. So the most painful thing was the cortisone shot that I got through my heel. They went in through the heel and then put the needle all the way into the middle of my foot where your plantar fascia is. That was the worst pain I've ever been in my life. So
Yeah.
I mean, a cortisone shot it's a big needle. They're like, we're gonna put this through your heel and then get it into the middle of your foot. I'm like, I don't get it. You gotta explain that again one more time. So that was tough.
How did you weigh that as you're in the middle of the streak where obviously it's important to you to be dependable to your teammates, right? Like, you want to be there. You want to be known as a guy that if you call my number, I'm going to be ready for you on Sunday. But then you also have to weigh that with, hey, I have a separated shoulder. Maybe I'm not the best quarterback on the team right now.
Right. And I think that's kind of what, like, that week I didn't practice Wednesday or Thursday. So Friday was my first day of throwing and practicing, and you just kind of feel it out on that day. It's like, hey, can I make these throws? And am I going to be able to help the team, or am I going to be a liability and put us in a bad situation? So I think that's the idea. And I think it's always, like, hey, is the adrenaline of the game going to get me through this, which I always think it will. And I think so. You always want to be there for your teammates. You always want to play. I think about my offensive linemen. Those guys are, like, always hurt. They're always banged up. They're sore going into the first game just from training camp of two-a-days, back when we had two-a-days of hitting each other. So you always, you didn't want to be like, oh, I got this little thing, I can't play. You want to kind of set the standard. Hey, I want to be at practice. It's important to be at practice. It's important to be into games, and just never felt that the injury I had was gonna make us worse. I always thought, hey, with me out there, just be able to get in, even just from the mental side, get in and out of good and bad plays, just to run the system, knowing what everyone's doing, the checks, that I can figure out how to manage this game.